The 19th juz of Quran al-Kareem covers a very beautiful and amazing story. It deals with the story of Prophet Sulaiman and how he dealt with the Malikat Saba and how she became a godly person. The ayah 16 of Surah An-Naml is the beginning of this story. The ayah starts like this: Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَوَرِثَ سُلَيْمَانُ دَاوُودَ. Dawood alayhi salam was like a king in Bani Israel. He ruled over the people. And if you ask the Jews right now about Dawood or King David, they call him king instead of prophet. So he had everything. He had the realm, he had the rulership, and he had the connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala altogether. In the ayah refers to the point, وَوَرِثَ سُلَيْمَانُ دَاوُودَ, means that Sulaiman inherited everything from Dawood. But before going into the details, start to tell you about the story of Sulaiman, it is worth mentioning that this ayah was used by Lady Fatima salamullah alayha. When they usurped Fadak from Lady Fatima, she went to masjid and started to argue with the first caliph. She asked, why did you take Fadak from me? It was something that was given to me by my noble prophet, noble father, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You didn't have any right to take it from me. They argued with a very fake and fabricated hadith. It wasn't actually issued by Rasulullah. نحن معاشر الأنبياء لا نورث شيء. We, the crowd of prophets, we don't inherit or we don't leave anything as inheritance. It's fake hadith. It's fabricated. Lady Fatima countered this hadith, this fake hadith, with this very ayah. Should I believe what you say or should I believe what Quran says? وَوَرِثَ سُلَيْمَانُ دَاوُودَ. If the prophets do not inherit from each other or do not leave any legacy, so what's about this one? وَوَرِثَ سُلَيْمَانُ دَاوُودَ. Sulaiman inherited from Dawood or King David, as they say. So let's go to the story. The story goes as Sulaiman asked from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be the most powerful king and ruler on earth. Everything was under his control. He could rule over wind. He could mount wind and go to other places. He could speak with the birds. منطق الطير وقال يا أيها الناس علمنا منطق الطير. The crowd of jinn were under his control. So everything was bestowed upon him. There's this story that he found out about a kingdom in current Yemen, the kingdom of Saba or Sabah. The ruler of this kingdom was a lady called Bilqais. He was informed that they were actually worshipping sun as their god. So he sent a letter to this kingdom by a bird, by a bird. So when she received the letter, it starts with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Innahu min Sulaiman wa innahu Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. There's a riddle here. They say, which surah of Quran has two Bismillah? This is the surah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim at the beginning of Surah An-Naml, and Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim within the letter of Prophet Sulaiman. So this story is very long. I don't want to go into the details because we're short of time. So Bilqis decided, when she consulted with his people, with her army, to go and meet Prophet Sulaiman. Let's skip a little bit. Prophet Sulaiman was informed about Bilqis coming to his kingdom. Now he wants to impress this lady, to show the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to show the mu'jiza and miracle from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he asked from his people, a lot of powerful people were among his companions, that who can bring me her throne? Who can bring me the Bilqis' throne here? A prominent figure of jinn said, I will bring her throne to you before you could rise up from your seat. Prophet said, no, it's too long. I want it to be here as sooner. Then there is this mu'min, a faithful among his companion, was his wazir, called Asif ibn Barkhiyah. The ayah says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, وَقَالَ الَّذِي عِنْدَهُ عِلْمٌ مِّنَ الْكِتَابِ أَنَا آتِيكَ بِهِ قَبْلَ أَنْ يَرْتَدَّ إِلَيْكَ طَرْفُكَ. I will bring you her throne before you even blink. Be able to do this. Sometimes we say, yes, we are dealing with a prophet. It is a miracle. But what about this person? Asif ibn Barkhiyah wasn't a prophet.